Hello there everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ash's Afterglow on Apocalypse. This is the penultimate level, and also the second and final secret map, MAP27, Anomaly 210. Alright, here we are at last at this mysterious Anomaly 210. As you can see, this map has nothing on it. That's how you know we're far out of the way. Well, we just heard that mysterious radio transmission with nothing but a bunch of static tones and what sounded like Russian and, Yep. Definitely a Soviet submarine. Man, that thing's huge. Well, this should hopefully be a safe little trip. There's only items and secrets. There's nothing to kill, oddly enough. But, I don't know. Those voices on the radio have me a little suspicious. TK210. And I cannot read Cyrillic very well, at least not off the top of my head. So if anyone knows what that says, please let me know. Now, before we go inside the sub, let's see if there's anything on top. Nope. Just smokestacks. Or whatever those are. Kind of figured as much. Alright, well, only one way to go. Ooh. Down. And down again. Ooh, my footsteps echo. Cool. Well. Periscope. A map. Let's see. What was that? Nevada? Texas. Hey. Alabama. That's my state. Because that's Mississippi and that's Georgia. Yep. Why are Alabama and Texas and Nevada? I'm assuming that's Vegas, maybe? Why are all those cities marked? I wonder if it has any significance. Oh, we have a red key door right here. A periscope. A blue key door right here. A whole bunch of tape and reel mainframes. Computer systems that aren't working. CCCP, or what looks like CCCP, but I think actually it is SSSR, I think. Again, not exactly well versed in Cyrillic. But, let's flick this mysteriously red flashing switch. Oh. Okay, the tape and reels are now up and running. The whole place just went red. And this door opened. Alright, well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I know what some Cyrillic says, but it's just not coming to me. I know what this says. This says reactor. No, it's not Piaktop. It's reactor. But before we head into the reactor, let's see what we have here. Ooh, showers. Alright, well. No kills, but there's definitely things to pick up. Let's see, junk. Painkillers I don't need. A very well-lit drain. Interesting. How about in here? Ooh, a gym. With armor scraps. Interestingly enough. Gotta pump all the iron, get all that ego. All them ego boosts. I can bench press 1,000 pounds in my sleep. But anyway, let's see what the reactor has in store. Why don't we? Let's see. Ooh, purge stem. Always lovely. Whoa. Oh, hey. Junk. Oh, and it's radioactive. Well, makes sense. It is the reactor of a nuclear submarine, or what is presumably a nuclear submarine. My Geiger counter is talking to me just a little bit, so I assume there's a way to get inside there, also because there's junk. Another red door. Oh, and looky here. A secret path. A secret path indeed. The first secret path. Let's just drop down here. And there's the junk that we saw. Now let's get out of this place before we start glowing, why don't we?
0.6 Rochin. Not great. Not terrible.
Chernobyl reference. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, well, that was fun. So, this is now a dead end because we need a red key, which we do not have in our possession yet, so let us go this way. Not quite sure what that says either. Some kind of hallway. Ooh. Ah. Barracks, possibly. With goodies, I hope. That door's locked. And that door's locked, too. Okay, this door's partially open. Not a whole lot of stuff in here. But... a presumably rusted fence with muck growing all over it. Looks probably algae or kelp. But if you go under it and into here, bam, secret number 2. Oh, and a Vladimir Lenin poster. I assume that's Vladimir Lenin. I'm pretty sure it is. Looks like him. Ooh, but we have a first aid kit in case we need it, which we don't, thankfully. So, there's at least one item we have to leave behind, at least for now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Give me all that junk. Alright, well, this isn't so bad so far. Nope, not bad at all. Can hardly even make out that text because it's so blurry. I wonder if it means red, because this room is very red. Ooh, more junk. Okay. Surely this can't be another dead end. Ah. The flashing red light. Should have known. Alright. We are progressing just fine. Ain't no ghost submarine gonna keep me down. No, sir. Especially not when they toss me a blue access card or employee card. Well, the coast is still clear. Oh, hi. Oh. 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 Well, that's... Wow. That is a lot of dead bodies. And skulls. Someone opened that. Yeah, this place ain't gonna be clear for too much longer, I'm afraid. But, you have the blue key. There's no blue key doors or switches down here. So, back into the bridge. Now let's see, where is the blue key switch? Here it is. Alright, get to go into another part of the submarine. Ooh, a rec room. Got some darts. Nice TV. And Soviet propaganda poster. Well, makes sense, considering the setting. Reactor 2 requires a red key card, which we do not have yet. Oh, this door's bulged out a little bit. Don't think that'll be openable. So we'll just, who did that? Oh. Oh, it closed by itself. Okay. That actually kind of scared me a bit. I thought it sealed behind me. Like right when I crossed over the threshold, that made me wonder. Yeah, so this looks like a triage. Those are IV bags for sure. And this looks like it could be a... I guess just a locker room. Interesting. Okay, ooh, conference room. Another reflective surfaced table. Got the hammer and sickle on the table. Another Soviet flag there, and another map with the same exact areas marked. Vegas, Texas, and Alabama. Let's see. Ooh, showers. Why are there... Is this carpeting? Why would you have carpeting? And a bed where there's a shower. Oh, this might be a bedroom. But still putting carpeting this close to a shower? Oh, I know, it's just a bathroom. Okay. Well, hey, what if the toilet overflows? All this carpeting is going to get nasty. Just saying. Here's yet another one. Ooh, piece of junk. Some 45 Colt if we need it, which we don't. Ooh, the galley. The mess hall. With some food and more propaganda posters. And a picture of a U.S. submarine with flames in the shape of the U.S. flag. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, here's the kitchen. Yeah, there you go. A couple of sinks, some stoves, countertops, food storage. Well, can't have a food storage without food. So, another red room. Well, here's the red key card. With a dead body right next to it. I'm sure that's not foreboding at all, huh? Oh boy. The display just changed. 17 kills. Uh-huh. I figured we weren't in the clear. Alright. Who goes there? Gotta be careful. They could be anywhere. Holy... Oh! What are you? Oh! Hey, whoever you are, that really hurt. Okay, they're haunts, but they're the ghosts of Soviet naval men. Well, he certainly doesn't know how to aim his attack. Oh, I think I just helped him. And they don't really talk, they just emit sounds. Old radio sounds. Creepy. Whoa, more of them. Come on, that all you got? Ooh, that was a good try, but that piece of metal blocked your shot. Whoa, goodness. No, sir. Oh, okay. That was my own fault. I shouldn't have tried to dodge it there in that skinny space. It shan't happen again. God, that's creepy sounding. Are we gonna fight in a triage? That's real classy. What's wrong? Can't fire through a bunch of curtains? I thought you Soviet soldiers were supposed to be tough. Dead or alive. God, that is creepy. Is that like actual radio transmission from the USSR? Because that is some pretty sick source material, if so. Okay, well, this door is sealed behind us, but we have a red key now. Okay, now we're in the other reactor. This one's actually flooded. And let me guess. This door is... Whoa. Locked. And this place is radiated to hell. Well. Nobody ever said navigating an old, mysterious, anomalous Soviet submarine was going to be painless. Or easy. Just chill here for a bit. Wait for the rads to go away. Anyone here? I got a prize for you. Yeah, that's what I thought. More prize for me, then. Ooh. Stuff. And also, if you look to the right of where you entered from, the third and final secret. A big old bag of ammo. Alright, well, that's all the secrets. Now to kill the rest of these, whatever the hell they are. I guess they're haunts with a different skin and definitely a different voice. Oh, hello. Sorry, fellas, I'm not exactly into foursomes. I could be swayed, but not by you. Well, they sure die just like haunts do. So I'm gonna assume this is the, or these are the ghosts of old Soviet sailors who died in whatever the hell this submarine was involved in. Ugh. Oh, hello. Oh, nice dodge. You're upstairs, aren't you? Uh-huh. No, sir. You come down here. Where you are now harmless. Whoa! Oh, God, that scared the shit out of me. And am I going crazy, or is that the sound of machine gun fire over those weird radio voices of theirs? What the hell was this submarine doing? Okay, I've had enough adventures on a submarine for one day. Let's hit that red switch and get the hell up out of here. Uh-huh. Nope. Nice try. But not nice enough. Oh, is that the rest of you? We're gonna make it a fivesome now? I'm game. I got all the ammo in the world, boyos, and I ain't shy on using it. Come on. Come on. 4 of you against 1 of me. Gotta do better than that. Oh, I got 2 of them. Got a 3rd one. There's 1 left. There you are. Whoop. No, sir. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, okay. You don't want to die, huh? How about this? Ghostly bastard. Whew. See? I told you I wasn't going to take another hit. Whew. Well, the coast now seems to be clear. Let's just get the hell up out of this creepy-ass submarine. Okay, we're now locked in, I guess. Yep, locked in. Nothing happened. Oh, goody. This must be, someone's secret quarters. Ooh, what is... Is that a Titan stem? Whoa, okay. Were these guys, shooting up? Shooting up with a bit of the Titan, were ya? So, there was indeed more than one Titan stem in existence. Not just the one that we gave to that dealer guy for, Jojo. Or was it Mojo? Mojo, the son of Jojo, that's right. So we get one for ourselves now. Oh boy, that thing looks, a little radioactive. But, well, it would appear that we're stuck, but this computer terminal is glowing awfully brightly. This terminal shows a list menu in a strange language. One item is highlighted and blinking. The rest seem to be grayed out. Try another option. You try to select another item, but when you press enter, nothing happens. Alright, how about we examine the menu more closely? You've seen snippets of this language before in books and other media you've skimmed over the years. It comes from across the Great Ocean, from a country called the Soviets. The program open on the terminal seems to be some kind of messaging system. The only highlighted option is dated the 7th of November 1989. That much you can understand. Scrolling a bit, every other message still in the system is from the day before that. So, wait, is it the 7th of November? Which format are they using? Is it the US format? I would assume this is probably not, because this is a Soviet submarine, so it wouldn't be July 7th, it would be... Or July 11th, it would be November 7th. Or 7th of November. I'll say it's 7th of November. Screw it, why not? But if I see any terminal entries that say 7/10/1989, which I may have already seen, I'm going to say it's the US format. So we'll just say it's both for right now. This is anomalous enough, right? Interesting. Alright, well, I guess we only have one other option. Press enter on the highlighted option. You hear fans spin up. Something in the terminal clicks and the screen displays a message. It takes a moment, but you realize that this message is in English. What's this all about then? Well done, American. You have killed us, my ship, and most of my crew. I know of no branch of science that allows for this, to take a ship such as mine and translocate it in such a manner. I sincerely hope you have control of the forces you so callously unleashed. Looks like there's more. Now listen to this. I may not know what weapon you have used to disable my vessel, but you will not profit from your limitless perfidy. In accordance with Leninist principles, I inform you that you may go fuck your mother. Get off of my ship or die. Captain, first rank, IWAD. Uh-oh. Wait. Who translocated it? I didn't do it. It was already here. Uh-oh. I don't think we have time for questions. As I've said many times before, I'm gone. Yep, don't look back. Just like Boston said, don't look back. Just run, run, and keep running. Whoa. Damn. Well, I guess that's that. And despite the fact that the one item that we couldn't get was a first aid kit, which was on that submarine, which has since exploded into a million billion pieces, the item count did not go down from 24 to 23, so it's, I guess, still technically here. I'll have to investigate that closer one day, but for now, let's get the hell out of this place. They stretched into the darkness. Thousands. The road into the mountains was quiet. Passing empty woodlands and rolling hills, the only signs of previous life were the rusting hulks of abandoned vehicles. About a mile into the journey, however, I saw them. A great army, burning torches bobbing and weaving through the darkness left by the setting sun. It was impossible to count their numbers. All I knew was that I didn't have nearly enough bullets for all of them. It would be a race against time to reach my destination. In a few hours, it would be swallowed by the horde. So, we have finally arrived. There we see the great army stretched before us, marching towards the mountains. But what could their destination be? Why are there so many of them? And what exactly do we have to do to stop them? Well, that will be next time for the final map of Ash's Afterglow. So until then, that was Anomaly 210. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your day or night. And I will see you next time for the epic conclusion of Ash's Afterglow. We are headed straight to Sigma Base. And oh boy, God only knows what awaits us there. And something tells me this is going to be our hardest fight yet. Makes sense, right? Final map. Throw everything at you and the kitchen sink. We shall see. But until that time comes, I will see you all when I see you. Bye-bye.